Discipline is the most difficult thing, not only in sports, but in life. The consistency is the most difficult thing.
Just doing it every day.
Yes, every day.
Do you ever wake up and you say, I don't want to do it today?
Yes, sometimes it's happened. We are all human beings. We are not happy every day. We are, not in a good mood every day. It's normal. It's part of us. I fight against that. It's the big challenge. It's when you're not willing to do something, but you have to do it. This is the main point. This is why I say our mind, it's a box of surprises, and you have to challenge yourself.
The most important thing is to have a routine, consistency, not obsession. Good. Don't be like Cristiano, because Cristiano is crazy. Okay, but 20%, 25%, it's too much. Even my friends say that I'm sick to live that life. For me, it's not a big deal. I do it in a comfortable way, in a happy way. I always learn, if you give, the God gonna give you the double. So this is what's happened in my life. Since I started to do that, everything in my life become better and better. So I will still carry on to do that, because I think it's important, and I feel good when I do that. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to go to the gym. Of course, no. But I go because I have a compromise with myself. But I'm not go happy every day. You think I'm wake up off the bed every day happy, or with my wife or with my kids? Sometimes I'm not, but it's part of our time. We are both the same.
When you say self-discipline, what exactly do you mean by that?
The rule number one is to get vitamin N.
Vitamin N?
Yes. That's the rule number one. You need to inject yourself with vitamin N.
N is for?
N is to learn to say no. That's a vitamin. Yeah. That's how to get self-discipline. Secondly, setting your priorities right. Thirdly, is avoid complaining. Those are the three factors which can lead you to self-discipline. That's why I always tell people, the indisciplined ones are not free. They're in prison. The disciplined ones are free in life.
Discipline is not restriction. Discipline is freedom. If you don't have discipline, then you're going to be a prisoner of your choices and your habits. So if you don't have the discipline to train, you're going to be a prisoner of your body when you're older. If you don't have the discipline to eat well, you're going to be a prisoner of disease. If you don't have the discipline to build a business, you will be a prisoner to your finances. If you don't know how to manage your time with discipline, you'll be a prisoner to chaos. You won't be able to get things done. So if you really change the framework of what does discipline really mean, is it restriction?
We have a choice. We can either suffer the pain of discipline or suffer the pain of regret. And I love this because it encapsulates just such an uncomfortable truth about life, which is that everything is hard. Getting into shape is hard. Not getting into shape is hard. Making a bunch of money is hard. Not having any money is hard. Being with somebody else is hard. Being alone is hard. The question is not how do you get rid of the hard things in your life? The question is, which hard things do you want in your life?
Your discipline's more important than your motivation, because sometimes you wake up and you're not motivated. It's the discipline that keeps you in check to get yourself out of bed, go to training on time, and work when you don't necessarily want to work. Study the game, study your opponents when you might be tired, or you might have a headache, or you might be ill. But these are the things that people don't really, pick up.
There are two pains in life, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. One hurts now, and the other hurts forever.